Hello, is it Katrina? How are you? Hi, Lynn. How are you? Hi, Gemma. Love and light. How are you doing? Hi, Georgia. Yeah, I'm going to do a quick 30 minutes. I think I have. Ask a question, get an answer only. We're not going to do an all signs. I apologize. I've not been able to get on live. We have had the stomach bug running through my house nonstop. So I don't look the greatest, but I'm here. I figured I'd come on for 30 minutes at least. Yes, I will give you some guidance, Gemma, once we get started. We're going to wait a couple minutes and let some more people come in. I am doing better, Kai. Thank you. I don't know if you guys are going through that stomach bug or not, but we have had it all through my house since last week. It's been pretty bad. Merry Christmas, Jody. Are you ready for Christmas? It's coming up really fast. I'm not ready. I haven't even done my Christmas shopping. Hi, Carol. We'll wait a few minutes. We'll let some people get on, and then I'm only going to be on here for about 30 minutes. That's all I've got. And then I got to boot scoot boogie out of here. I'm sorry it's been horrible, Katrina. Hopefully it will get better for you. Hi, Amber. Hi, Janine. Oh, you had the flu? Yeah. Ours was like the throw ups and the other way and the stomach. And oh, it's been horrible. It's everybody in my house has had it. We've all gotten it. So hopefully we're at the tail end since this has been going on since last week. It started with my youngest, who's in kindergarten. She had it, and I remember she used to be sick all the time at daycare, and they always said, "Oh, when they go to school, they won't get sick because they have their immune system built up." Well, that's not true because she gets sick all the time still. So, no, you haven't done a thing, Jody. I know I'm ready for summer too. Thank you. Hi, Miss Nika. How are you? We're gonna get started here in just a minute. I figure I'd pop on for just a quick 30-minute, ask a question, get an answer for anybody that had questions. And hi from Australia. Yes, it is the worst. Give me one more second. All right. So let's do, I got 25 more minutes. So I'm gonna have you guys put your questions. I'm gonna start with, I don't do free full readings. I do free ask a question and answer. If you do want your own in-depth reading, check out my website, timelessdivinetarot.com. If you want to do a live one-on-one reading, I did put those on my website. And if you want exclusive content, you can join members. All right. We're going to start with, who's the next question? Jonetta, I'm starting with you. Everybody above Jonetta, you got to put your questions back down there. Will he just show up this weekend after I said not to? Will he just show up? Yep. He does still love you. Louise, will I ever get back together with my ex? Yes, I do see that. Katrina, am I on the right path going forward with Rob? You know, Rob is still keeping his options open. So I don't think that it's going to work out long term. You're being asked to actually manifest something else. Hello, Nat from Wales. Am I in a karmic cycle or twin flame? Ashley. Karmic cycle or for Ashley. You're in a karmic cycle, and it's in a cycle that you keep repeating too. It's a karmic cycle. So you have to ask yourself, what am I being challenged? You think it's a romantic connection, but it's actually not. It's actually a karmic connection. You're being challenged to learn, to understand how to love yourself. Eric, when will she contact me? I don't see that she's going to contact you right now. Amber, will my husband heal from us? Amber. You know, he's uncertain. He's still confused about healing from the situation. He wants stability, but he doesn't really know how to do that. His ego and pride are definitely playing a factor. He also feels like you have a sense of independence that he doesn't like. Pam, what are my twin flames initials? I don't have any letters out here. Lynn, what is going on with my ex right now? Your ex is still holding on to you, but he's also holding back from you. He's tried to close out the cycle, but he feels this impulsive pull towards you. But he knows if he comes towards you, he can't give you the promise that he once made a promise to you. Carol, is my ex going to try to return? Is Carol's ex going to try to return? Yeah, but you know what? Here's the thing. He is going to come back, or she's going to come back to invest. But it's going to take resolving whatever the conflict was with those problems. I do see with the Five of Wands, there might be a lot of competitive energy of, well, you did this. No, you did that. Like a he said, she said thing. So if you're going to do that around March, I see him trying to come back. You're going to have to figure out how to work through that. Brett, do I expect to hear from my ex? Does Brett expect to hear from his ex? Yes, if you're patient long enough, I do see strongly your ex will come through. Is it Tiana? I'm not sure if I said that right. Sorry. Will I find new love soon? You're so caught up in wanting happiness from someone else. You're needing to really focus on happiness within yourself. There's an instability right now within loving yourself. And there might be some friends that you need to connect with that you haven't been connecting with that maybe wanted to go on a road trip or travel. You should reach out to them. That's going to make you really happy and feel loved. Okay, good. Nicole, will I find new love soon? Nicole, will you find new love soon? I see you're talking to somebody soon, but here's the thing is this person has some negative attachments or patterns that they need to work through. There's a sense of independence. It's like they may go from one relationship to the next. There isn't a break. So the next person that you communicate with, you may find does not have everything that you're looking for. So I see the love coming in, but it's not everlasting love. So, okay. Marie, will I find love this year or not? Well, the year is almost over. So are you talking about 2025 or 2026? Let's see. I see in April, you have love coming in. It's somebody you're going to either meet while you're traveling or it's potentially somebody online. They could have water or they could have fire in their chart. Letitia, is he going to contact you again? Letitia, is he going to contact her again? Yes, he will want to have drinks or go have dinner or something. I do see that. Let's see here. Janine, what is going to happen with the Scorpio in your life? Janine's Scorpio, what's going to happen here? Janine. You know what? It's very one-sided. You will find that you're happier not giving. You want to receive, but I don't see that Scorpio is going to give you what you deserve to receive. You're welcome, Gita. You're welcome, Letitia. Hi, Marie. Bonnie, does he love his ex or does he regret what he did to me? Bonnie, does he love his ex? He likes the intimacy with his ex. Yeah, he does. You know, we've got the Two of Cups and the Queen of Wands. He definitely has love for his ex, or he's still in love with his ex. Does he regret what he did to you? Yeah, he knows it was unfair to you, for sure. They might have been in legal separation, because I seen the King and Queen of Wands wanted to come out. Let's see. Pam, what's up with my ex Capricorn? Pam, what's going on with your ex Capricorn? He's not stable. Truthfully, he needs to work on his finances. Is he doing that? No. He's definitely not. He needs to work on his finances. There's something not stable about it. Nat, will my name be cleared January 8th and 9th and it will work out in my benefit? Will things work out for you? Yeah, I see with the Queen of Swords, I see clear boundaries are going to be put in place that it will be cleared. Allie, is he going to reach out and tell me why? Allie, will he reach out and tell you why? Yeah, I see with the Justice, he will come through and tell you the truth. Hi, Tish. Is this the end of the relationship with Eduardo? Tish. Is it the end of the relationship with Eduardo? Tish. No, I think he's going to come back. He's gonna say that he wants to come back and work things out, but he's going to move really, really slow. Laura, will we reunite? Will Laura reunite with her person? Your person's still holding on to the way things ended, and they do still love you, but I don't see reconciliation quite yet. Maria. Oh, the chat's moving really fast. Okay. Laura, did he love me and will he return? Laura, did he love Laura and will he return? He is going to return. It's going to be very tense between the two of you because you're going to expect some type of confirmation of how he loves you or why he loves you, and that may cause a fight. If you push the exact details of what, it's going to cause a conflict between the two of you. But I do see him returning. Does he actually love you? He does. I do see with the King of Cups, he does love you, or he has love for you. Maria, when she will contact me? 2 weeks, 2 months, maybe February. Lena, did I ruin things? Will no contact between us come to an end? Lena, will you and your person, no contact, come to an end? Lena. Yes, I see your no contact will reach out. Maybe in the next 6 weeks. Hold on, I gotta rub my nose. It's running. Okay. Pamudo, does he still love me again? He's still with a third party. Pamudo, does he still love you? He does. I see the lovers there. Yes. Laura, will he confess all? Laura, will he confess all? No, he's hoping you're just going to drop it. Anna Cha, I don't know how to say that. 6666. Do I get my intended job? Will you get the intended job? Will you get the intended job? Yes, I do see that. Oh, thank you, Nancy, for joining my live. Thank you, everybody, for joining my live. I'm glad you caught it. I just came on real quick to do ask a question, get an answer. I apologize. I haven't been live. We've been sick in my house for the last week, so figured I'd just pop on and do this for a few minutes. Let's see, Miles, am I going to marry Luke? 1. Miles, so you're going to marry Luke 1. Oh, I see with the Star and the Justice. I do see there's a lot of hope for that, for sure. Galene, let's see. Oh my goodness, it's going so fast. Let me scroll back up. Galene, why he can't see what he's done is wrong and blame me all the time. All I said was when I said the truth. Why can't he see what he's done is wrong? For Galene, why does he not see what's done is wrong? What he's done is wrong. That would make him unstable. He's got a very thing about the way he thinks is very rigid, very strict, very structured. And he doesn't want to seem not intelligent or not smart if he were to actually admit that he was wrong. Okay, let's see here. Let me scroll back down. Will I get my late husband's pension? Paula. Now, you may be surprised there's something going on with that. You may have to do some research on that. Unexpected. Michelle, will she choose you? Yes, I do see she will. Sarah Som, feelings of Z towards me today. Clearly, there's some fears and insecurities with the way you recognize this person. And I do see with the Hangman that there's been a lot of sacrifice potentially on your part. I do think that this person is thinking about letting that go. Elizabeth, why did you and your person fall out? Why did Elizabeth and her person fall out? Your person's giving more to their career, their finances, or their stability on the monetary realm. Lisa, am I going to get justice? Why? One more. No. I think strongly that's a no. Eric, will we ever reconcile? Will Eric and his person ever reconcile? Yes, I do see if you both are willing to put in the work, I do see reconciliation. Let's see. Marta, how and when will my no contact come to an end? Truthfully, your person has a fear coming towards you. You have maybe a long-term expectation of emotional satisfaction that hasn't been satisfied. There's a lot of unresolved issues of how to make you happy. And that's part of what your person's struggling with. It could be they don't know how to make themselves happy, so they haven't figured out how to make you happy. I do see, unexpectedly, you may see communication in the next 5 to 10 days or 5 to 10 weeks, if there hasn't been. Hi, Jessica. Thank you. Thank you, guys, for joining the live. I'll be on here for about 13 more minutes, then I gotta go. How does Josh feel about Montana Ray? How does Josh feel? How does Josh feel? How does Josh feel? He's really confident and at peace with where things are at between the two of you. Rebecca, do I have soul energy around me, the new person? Is there soul energy around Rebecca and the new person? Yeah, do you suspect this is your twin flame? This is somebody that lives at a distance, but you're not certain? Yes, I do see that there could be twin flame energy between you and this person. If you haven't met your twin, that you're impending to meet this person. Lisa, will I hear from my ex anytime soon? Lisa, will you hear from your ex anytime soon? No. Hi, Naya. Emily, when will he come back? Emily, when will he come back to Emily? Aquarius season. I do see there will be hope restored around Aquarius season. Thank you for joining as a new subscriber. If you guys are on here, if you're not a subscriber, feel free to join the channel. If you want exclusive readings, join my memberships. If you want a personal reading, check out my website, timelessdivinetarot.com. Lynn, oh, that went fast. What does that say? Will I get a phone call apology from my ex? Timeline Aries. Lynn, you're going to get a phone call? I don't see you getting a phone call. He's trying to drop it, but he's really struggling with dropping it. Okay. Laura, how long will no contact last between Laura and their person? Laura and her person. 2 weeks, 2 months. Karen, will your son call you? Yes. You see with the Ace of Cups, yes. Let's see. Shelly, what's coming in love for you in 2026? Shelly. You guys do we want to do a 6-month or 12-month reading? I do have those open on my website also. Okay, you need to let your guard down. You are coming across a little bit guarded and a little bit strong. You might need to get out of your masculine energy and get into your feminine energy. If you do, once you do that, I do see you're going to be able to manifest the love that you truly want and desire in 2026. So focus on getting into that feminine energy and balancing that out. Lynn, will love find you? Hopefully my battery doesn't die. If it does, I apologize. Yes, I do see love is going to find you. This person is actually going to be younger than you. They could be a water sign or a Taurus sign. So I do see love will be finding you when you're not looking for it. Let's see. You're welcome, Shelly. Galene, we will be fine. Will you be fine, or what will happen? Galene, are you going to be fine, or what's going to happen here with Galene and their person? Galene. Oh, I see 6 of Wands. I do see victory and success, that you both are recognizing you want this full potential. You want to overcome whatever that hurt and disappointment was. You're letting go of things in the past that did not serve either one of your highest good. Pam, is Brian coming back? Is Brian coming back to Pam? Yes, I do see he is going to give it another shot. Indra, will you meet your soulmate next year? Will Indra meet your soulmate? You know what? Your soulmate's already part of your friends group, but you keep fighting it. You already know who your soulmate is. Kim, will my ex Tony come back? Will your ex Tony come back? No. You're welcome, Laura. Let me see. I got to scroll up. If I miss your question, you got to put it back down there because it's going really fast. Will me and the man I'm with work out? Kelly, will you and your man work out? Yeah, I see he's holding on to you as much as you're holding on to him. You guys think about each other a lot. I do see it working out for right now. Let's see. Atat, will Nicholas contact me? Sorry if I said your name wrong. Will Nicholas contact you? Yes or no? Yes. You're welcome, Pam. Hi, Lisa. Will you reunite with your person, Lisa? Yes or no? Yes. Denise, what do you see for Denise? Okay, what do I see for Denise? What's coming out for Denise? You need to be patient. You have a Sagittarius or a fire sign coming towards you. Be very patient with this connection because it potentially is going to lead to marriage or at least a long-term commitment. Try not to put the cart before the horse with that relationship. Oops. Nancy, will my love return? Nancy, will your love return? I don't know how to get that off the screen. Will your love return, Nancy? Right now, there's no confirmation yet. Your lover, they still love you, but they're not certain that it can work. There's a lot of fears and insecurities about whether or not it could actually work between the two of you. And I see there is a lot of going back and forth, not certain of whether or not it could work. So I don't think a decision's made right now. Let's see. Mary Beth, will my ex come back? If he hasn't, do you know when? Around March, potentially. I see, did he leave you for a third party or there's some type of hurt or disappointment? He's going to come back after he lets his guard down. It's going to take a little bit of time, 3 weeks, 3 months, or the month of March. Let's see. Melissa, what's going on with my no contact? What's going on with Melissa and her no contact? Got about 5 more minutes, you guys. If you want to put your questions, I'll get to them if I can. Otherwise, I'll come back tomorrow. We'll do this again, but we'll also do an all signs reading. The answer is yes, strong yes on that one. And my phone's at 10%, so if it dies before the 5 minutes is up, I apologize. Laura, can you be trusted? Yes. Thank you. Hi, Katie. Lonnie, is my person seeing somebody? Is Lonnie's person seeing somebody? It's an ex they're trying to talk to. Hi, Risa. Maya or Mia, will your ex come back? Yes, they do see your ex will return. Cinderella, what's coming towards you? Cinderella, what's coming towards you? Well, somebody that you had an ending with that used to lie to you a lot. They could be an air sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Also, they're coming back in for reconciliation. Here's the thing is they want to be fully transparent with you. They're going to tell you the truth about everything you wanted to know about what they did in the past. Sally, will your ex come back? Sally, will your ex come back? Sally. Your ex has not made a decision, going back and forth, back and forth. They're patiently waiting to see if they should come back. They could be doing some healing. Lynn, what's holding him back? What's holding Lynn's person back? What's blocking them? Strongly, it's the communication. This person doesn't feel like they can be open and honest. Something has to give. It could be the communication style is just not effective. And that is what has been holding your person back, is they don't know how to say that. Okay. You're welcome, Cinderella. Risa, any financial advice for Risa? Financial advice for Risa. There's some things you're holding on to financially you need to let go. Meaning maybe you own some items that need to be sold to pay off some things. If you are maybe have subscriptions you don't use, but you're still paying on them. There's some things you need to clear out when it comes to your finances. Don't play with money, Share Bear. Pixie, can I please ask, way too fast. Can I please ask if Sangreen will contact me soon? Okay, Pixie, will Sangreen contact Pixie? No. Emily, will he take the first move to come back? Yes or no? Yes. Yolanda, will you get your stolen inheritance? What's that? Yes, it will be returned to you. Lisa, what's the timeline on his return? 6 and 6 is 12. It could be this month or it could be June. Gracie, will I get my happily ever after in 2026? Will Gracie get happily ever after in 2026? So you got a lot of options. So if you're not in a relationship, I see a lot of suitor coming towards you, and I do see you will get your happily ever after, but it may not be until around October. Okay, who's that? Donald, will your wife come back? Donald, will your wife come back? Yes, I do see your wife returning at some point. You guys want to do a personalized in-depth reading, check out my website, timelessdivinetarot.com. Or if you want to do a live one-on-one reading, I did put those on my website. There's 15-minute or 30-minute options. If you want exclusive content, make sure you join the members down below. There is a link. And I am going to give one final angel number for each zodiac sign. We'll run through really quick before my phone dies. I'm at 7%, and I got less than a minute left. So let's run through each zodiac sign. I'm going to give you an angel number for closing. Aries, your angel number is 0909. You're about to have some new beginnings. Taurus, your angel number is 0303. You need to take some chances. Gemini, 2323. You're in an endless cycle. It's time to put an end to it. Cancer, 8888. You have personal power over the situation. You have more power than what you realize. Leo, it's up to you now. 2112. Virgo, you need to compromise. 0707 is your angel number. Libra, good luck is on your side. 1234. Scorpio, there's some readjustments with your situation. 1616. Sagittarius, you need to slow down. 0404. Capricorn, you need to lighten up. Angel number 1414. Aquarius, gain clarity in the situation. Angel number 5555. And Pisces, angel number 1011. You need to take action. Okay, that is what I have for you guys. I only have 4% on my phone. I have to go. I will come back tomorrow. We'll do an all signs, maybe like the next 48 hours. I also still need to get December done too. So I will schedule it ahead of time. Thank you for joining the live. Please put a comment if you haven't. I really do appreciate all of you who are a part of the subscribers. And I will see you soon. Have a great day. Bye.